Guess what I forgot to do?
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, angry faithful of all ages, it is that time again. It is Nerd Sports. This time it is the correctly numbered episode 229. Our esteemed producer, David Dickerman, he was on top of things for about half a second until he fell asleep behind the wheel, and Jesus didn't save him this time, but it's all good.
We got the right number, just not the right music.
I mean, we're not going to beat the crap out of you for urinating on a child during a Demon Slayer movie. So
there's
that.
Or for kicking around all the Charlie Kirk memorial in front of
in front of Turning Point. We're not going to beat you and then turn you into the cops.
Yeah.
That movie was really, really, really good.
Hold on, Colin. We're not going to jump the shark. Save that for the nerd portion of the show. We're going to do things the same way that we've always tried to do things here, at least here lately. I'm going to turn things over, albeit very briefly, to our esteemed producer, David Dickerman, for this week's Weird Sport. David.
This Weird Sport is Spectark, something like that. Anyways. Look at that stuff, man. Jumping kicks.
Yeah.
Dude, the athleticism on those guys.
Like soccer meets volleyball.
Yeah.
I mean, when you eat all that they eat, they can't go out in a high wind.
Well,
just kind of putting that out there.
I mean, if you eat dog, I mean, you're going to jump up that high.
Whoa, dude.
Ow.
We're not on we're on YouTube this week too. Okay, we're not on X. I mean, we are, but we'll get half a strike. YouTube will come down on us.
Yeah.
See, we had one viewer until you made that remark, and now they're gone.
They're like, nope, we're out.
Yeah, we not these guys. Not today, Satan.
Yep.
We're gonna breeze through baseball real quick because we got to get to the NFL picks because Chris has things. All right, so in the East, the Toronto Blue Jays still lead the way there. After a dismal weekend series against the Yankees, the Red Sox have dropped back a little bit. They are now 5.5 games out of first, a game and a half behind the Yankees. I'm not going to start that because we don't have the time. Yeah. The Detroit Tigers, they are still leading the Central. The Guardians are 6.5 games behind them. It's pretty safe to say that the Detroit Tigers are going to clinch their division. The Seattle Mariners, in a surprise turn of events, have claimed the top spot in the American League West Division. The Houston Astros are a game behind them. And they're actually hosting Texas tonight for the final installment of the Silver Boot Series. So we'll see what happens there because the Rangers can actually pass the Astros in the standings, both in the divisional race and for the wild card if they sweep the Astros this weekend or this week for that series.
Even as I say, even with a tiebreaker, the Rangers get the tiebreaker because they were 6-10 against the Astros so far, provided they win.
Are you sure?
I believe that was what I read.
All right. Well, we can check on that here later. But the Rangers are only 3 games out of first place in their division. I'll get to the wild card here in just a second. In the National League, we have got 2 teams that have already clinched playoff berths. The first being the NL East leading Philadelphia Phillies with a mark of 89-61. They're 8-2 over their last 10. Now, granted, they lost yesterday. They're at the Dodgers tonight, so they're going to start a series out there. The Mets are 12 games back. Mets they're just not. It's not happening for the Mets. The Brewers were the first team to clinch a playoff berth with a mark of 91-59. That is, they're 5-5 over their last 10. They're hosting Anaheim tonight or tomorrow, actually. So today's an off day for them. The Cubs, they're in second place, 5.5 games out. those are the only two teams in that division that are above 500. The Dodgers out west, they are still leading their division by 2.5 games over the Padres. The Padres are 6-4 over the last 10, just like the Dodgers are. They've both won their last 2 games. The Padres are out east in Queens playing the Mets tonight, and the Dodgers, again, they're playing the Philadelphia Phillies, hosting them. The Giants, they're 9 games out, and the Arizona Diamondbacks are floundering at 500. They're 6-4 over their last 10. They've won their last 2 games. But in the wild card standings, here's where things get a little interesting. Okay, so like I stated earlier, the Mariners have passed the Astros for the division lead. So they're not thinking about wild card. They're going to try to push the throttle to the floor and try to win the West. So you've got the Blue Jays, you got the Tigers, and the Mariners all leading their respective divisions. In the wild card for the American League, the New York Yankees, they have a 1-game lead over the Red Sox for the first wild card spot. Then it's the Red Sox, and then the Houston Astros make their appearance in the wild card standings again with a 2-game lead in that series. In those standings over the Houston Astros. So again, depending on how this series plays out, it's not just about bragging rights in the state. It's not about that silver boot. It is about being able to, stay in the playoff hunt. It's able to either overtake for the Rangers, or it's to put distance between you and the Rangers for the Astros. So we're going to see. We got about 12 games left in the regular season, so it's going to be really exciting to start seeing some of this movement going back and forth. You start seeing more teams clinch their divisions or clinch playoff berths. But it's getting to be that really exciting time of year. In the National League, again, the Phillies and the Brewers, they have both clinched they're going to clinch their divisions. Basically, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that, but they have already secured playoff berths. But in the wild card, the Cubs are leading the wild card standings with the Padres behind them by 3.5 games, and then you've got the Mets pulling up, coming up, holding up the rear with the third and final wild card spot. The Giants are hot on the heels of the Mets, though, with a 1.5 out below the cutoff line. And then, even though they're at 500 right now, the Diamondbacks are only 2 games out of the playoffs in that final wild card spot. Don't sleep on the Diamondbacks, though. They can be ridiculously sneaky and just kind of back their way into the playoffs and then get hot all of a sudden, like they did back in 23, whenever they played the Rangers and ultimately lost in 6 games.
Yep.
But and even though that the Reds are under 500 right now, they're still 2.5 games out of the playoff or out of that final wild card spot. So it's not a done deal by any stretch of the imagination for the final remaining playoff spots in the National League, and the American League is still completely up for grabs. But again, we've got about a week and a half to almost 2 solid weeks left in the regular season. These are the games that matter, and you're going to start seeing the teams that have been gelling for the majority of the year. Either they're going to start falling off, or they're going to get hot at the right times, which is how you have a protracted stay in the playoffs. So we're going to see how that all plays out. Now, moving on to football. Chris, I'm going to go ahead and just tell you, right now, you're winning the week.
So
far. Okay, so
I could change it in an awful hurry, though.
really good. So the first game that we're going to talk about was the first game of the week. It was a Thursday night game. It was the Commanders at Green Bay. Colin was the only one that picked Green Bay to win. Yeah. So, being contrary kind of worked out for him.
It usually does.
Well, I would say no, because New Orleans. See what I did there? Next up was and it wasn't just like a squeaker of a win. I mean, it was a competitive game, but I mean, on the scoreboard it was. But if you actually watched that game, hold on. Come, Siege. Oh my God. Oh. Where did Houston's offensive line go?
They
just
went
real
up.
quick, dude. Every time the ball is snapped and I look at the screen, Tampa Bay's defensive line is in the backfield chasing CJ Stroud. He has spent more time scrambling and lying on his back. It's like he's in the casting room.
Yeah,
It's gross, dude. I'm like, come on.
not even with a couch either.
I mean, and you know, he's a pretty fair complected guy, and a majority. I mean, these are. Yeah, I mean, the edge rushers for Tampa Bay. I mean, they're big dudes. I'm not saying that they're all wearing like white boxers and white wife beaters, but come on, man. Ugh, it's gross. Anyway, the score on that game was 18-27. Obviously with the Green Bay Packers coming out on top there. So, from what I was able to see in that game, Green Bay, I know it's only week 2. They're figuring things out. So Green Bay might be a little bit more competitive than I originally thought, than a lot of us, originally thought at the beginning of the year. So that's something to take into consideration.
It's all because of the quarterback turning 27. Have you seen that little theory? Every one of the Green Bay Super Bowl wins, the quarterback was 27 on some of them.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Don't-
Every one of the wins that you had the
No.
quarterback was 27
Every time that Green Bay has won the Super Bowl, their quarterback was 27 years old.
for some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said every time for
I mean,
like talking
don't
about-
get me wrong. That's a cool theory. But if I remember correctly, Brett Favre was still older than shit when he won his Super Bowl.
Yeah. You're right.
So-
I was watching that. I was watching. The only reason why I said this is because it came on when I was watching the game.
okay.
That is the only reason.
And that's one of
Which-
those. Hey, did you know that Chris Collinsworth has incessantly during the course of a single game? Hey, did you know? No, Chris, we didn't. So please shut up. Feel
I
free.
appreciate that fact, but it was more about the way that David said every one of the times that Green Bay has won, their quarterback was 27 for some of them.
See, when he said 27, I'm thinking, okay, it's the 27 Club, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, Jim Morrison. I'm like, are you trying to put the bad juju on Jordan Love? What's going on?
Damn.
there, man?
No. That's
up.
only if you're a musician.
I mean, you don't know. Jordan Love could get down on a guitar or whatever. I mean, he might be musically inclined.
You telling me Amy Winehouse was not one hell of a grappler? Come on. There's no way that you could ever convince me otherwise.
Hey, I mean, she had to have the strength to pop open those childproof lids on them pill bottles, right?
Sure, grip strength was off the chain.
Right. Hey,
Hey,
good
Maria.
evening, Maria. Look at her. But the next game, I'm sorry.
We apologize for
Oh, wow. The Browns went into Baltimore thinking that, hey, we're going to turn the season around and we're going to come out of here 1-1.
that.
and then the Baltimore Ravens were like, the fuck you say?
What the fuck?
41-17. I mean, that was a woodshed moment. That was almost as bad as Vanderbilt going into South Carolina and beating the Gamecocks in their own house.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. And if you watched Wednesday's show, I actually made a joke about that, thinking it would be hilarious to see it happen. And then when I saw it happen, I was like, I called that.
Yeah.
Anyways, then we had, okay, so on that one, everybody picked Baltimore. Yay us, right? On this next game, Jacksonville at Cincinnati. Now, Joe Burrow is going to miss at least the next 3 months of the season because he elected to have toe surgery. It was a level 3 turf toe injury where there were some ligaments torn in his big toe.
Yeah.
which is kind of vital, especially if you're trying to push off of that back leg and drive the football.
Yeah.
So they are going to be relying on their backup quarterback. They still went on to win that game. So I don't know how much of it was the quarterback or just the defense finally deciding, hey, look, we're going to stop Jacksonville instead of letting them walk all over us, right?
Right.
So the jury's still out as to how the rest of the Cincinnati Bengals season is going to go this year. So
yeah, I definitely wouldn't read too much into it.
Chris, you and I picked Cincinnati to win this game. They did 31-27. David and Colin both picked Jacksonville, so they do not get credit for the win. And then it was the first no shit game of the week. The Dallas Cowboys hosting the New York Football Giants. Now, we thought that this would be kind of a no-brainer because Dak Prescott going into last night's game or yesterday afternoon's game was 13-0 after his, after the first two career starts against the Giants, which is the second longest streak against a single opponent since like 1953, right? Well, it's now 14-0 because the Cowboys beat the Giants 37-40. Now, what was fun about this game was the fact that it was continuously back and forth. There was 41 points scored in the fourth quarter alone.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, right? Because of the new overtime rules, even if one team scores a touchdown, the other team still gets an opportunity at the ball. Yeah. Right? So I'm sitting there watching, how is this going to play out? It's a 10-minute quarter. It's fourth quarter review, replay rules, 2 timeouts apiece. Right. I'm like, all right, sitting there going, okay. So the Giants, they won the toss in overtime. They elected to go on defense because they needed to know what they had to do. Right. Oh, please tell me that the Texans are actually going to score. Please, please, please. Oh, and they are down to the 1. Awesome. Okay. Please don't shit the bed here. But then it took a 64-yard field goal from Brandon Aubrey to tie the game and send it to overtime, right?
Yeah.
64. And that kick, he had enough clearance on it. It could have been good from 67 to 68 yards. Right? It's insane because the NFL is actually using a special ball for kicks this year.
Really?
So I don't know if maybe it's a lighter ball or whatever, but
maybe seeing more of these.
Yeah, hitting like a 50-yard plus is almost like a chip shot these days for a lot of the kickers in the league.
Well, he last season he hit one for like 64.
No, his career long was 63, and that was last year.
Oh, okay.
So he bettered his he upped his career best.
Saying like 64 plus.
Well, you're thinking the former Ravens place kicker, Justin Tuck. I can't remember his name. Anyways, he had he tied the NFL record or set the NFL record for longest field goal, up in Baltimore. Or he did it playing in Detroit. It's 4th and goal, and the Houston Texans have not scored yet. They are on the 1 foot line, and then you're going to pass. Like, what is that all about? Okay, Nico Collins, that hit you in the hands. 1, you should have caught that. 2, CJ Stroud should have thrown it a little bit lower. Oh, come on. All right, I'm sorry. Let's get back to this. It took the entirety of the 10-minute overtime period for Dallas to settle this with a Brandon Aubrey 47-yard field goal.
Nice. Shouldn't have come down to the wire like that, but a win's a win. I'll take it all day.
And the Texans just turned it over on downs on the 1-yard line because CJ Stroud cannot throw a pass. Is it fair to say that maybe the sophomore jinx was a year late getting here? Because he's playing like absolute dog water.
I think he might be right on that. He gave his hope,
my God.
and then he wants to take it away.
Anyway, so yes, the Cowboys did win that game. We all unanimously picked Dallas to win that game, so we all get credit for that win.
Yeah, we on this one. This is the first one of the Sunday that the kicker won the game.
Yeah, I mean there was definitely a lot of field goals being kicked yesterday.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Bears and the Lions. Ben Johnson, last year's offensive coordinator for the Detroit Tigers, gets a new head coaching gig in Chicago. Goes into Detroit. Detroit's kind of lacking a little bit there. I thought that Chicago had kind of a strong showing, even though they did take the loss last week. They kind of showed things moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
Detroit dropped a 50 burger on them, 52-21.
Make him pay.
Don't know
Yeah.
what it is about Detroit, but
Yeah.
I can never pick them right. When I pick
Yeah,
them to
well,
win,
David was the only one that picked them for last
when
week.
I picked them to win, they shit the bed, and then I turn around and pick against them, and they throw a 50 burger.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah, it was
I don't know
fucking
what it
embarrassing.
is.
That's what that was. It was just
It is.
embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
But then we had the New England Patriots going into Hard Rock Stadium to play the Miami Dolphins. You know, I'm going to chalk this up to just absolute bad timing for shit talk on the part of the Miami Dolphins. Their Twitter account had, it made a tweet about the shadows, the way that they fell through the roof, kind of a thing, right? And it says one of the perks of playing at home in the whites, you get to watch New England bake in the sun in their dark blue uniforms, right? Because the New England sideline was in the sun for a majority of the day, while everybody else was in the shade. Patriots came out on top in this game, 33-27. We all picked New England. We all get a point. Moving on.
Yay.
Nice.
This is where being contrary kind of came back and bit Colin in the butt a little bit. But it's okay. It's okay. The Niners went into New Orleans and barely beat the New Orleans Saints. So it's not like it was a lopsided, hey, bad on you for thinking about it. It was a, okay, everybody can unpucker their buttholes now. The Niners rolled out of New Orleans with a 5-point victory, 26-21. Next up was Buffalo going into the Meadowlands to play the football Jets. We all picked Buffalo.
This was
and we all got it right, 30-10. I'm sorry for picking Pittsburgh and then trying to convince everybody that I thought it was a good pick, because we all picked Pittsburgh to win this next game.
I really thought that Pittsburgh was going to take it, though.
You let us down.
Pittsburgh shit the bed, 31-17.
Yep. Yeah. You didn't have to convince me very hard.
Fucking 10-ply. That's what I was last week.
Yeah.
So sorry.
2-ply. Finger went right through it.
Johnny,
it was 1-ply, dude. It was government. It was Skillcraft toilet paper.
Johnny, I need you to smack
that comes in the RREs.
Bad boy.
I'm not going to smack myself in the head, dude. I'll give myself another concussion. I can't afford any more of those. Like a la Arsenio Hall. Bad host.
Yeah, pretty
much. Right? Okay.
There you go.
That's a deep cut right there. All right. The next up, we had the Rams going into Tennessee.
Oh, well, we knew that one.
Colin was trying to be a little contrary. My advice to you, son. Hey, up here.
I'm listening.
My advice to you: don't be contrary and pick a team that hasn't won yet.
You're right.
Who did I pick?
You picked Tennessee to win that game.
No.
33-19 was the total. You know, it's sad when NFL fans are left to, I mean, the only reason why we didn't see Tennessee Titan fans jumping en masse off of the bridges into the Cumberland after that Titans game was the fact that the Vanderbilt Commodores, the unranked Commodores, went in and beat ranked South Carolina, which Vanderbilt's now ranked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And just a little side note, when my Aggies went into South Bend and beat Notre Dame, Notre Dame fell 16 spots in the AP poll.
Damn.
Or in the top 25 poll. They are 24th in the nation now. They were number 8.
That's gonna be a hard climb to get up there.
Oh, it's so good. So good, dude. I was jumping up. I was like, yes. I was trying to be quiet because the baby was sleeping. I'm like, it's so good. Next game, we had the Panthers going into Arizona. All of us picked Arizona. We all get a point.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Barely.
This one
I am not. No, hold on. I am not taking this as an indication of how the Denver Broncos are going to perform this season. Indianapolis, to their credit, actually have a quarterback that's worth a damn now. Daniel Jones, the failed New York Giants quarterback, gets a new digs, new threads, new team, new mascot, one of the best mascots in the game, and he's balling out his backside. So I'm not upset terribly about this pick, and it's not going to swear me off from picking the Denver Broncos for the rest of the year. It's just not.
Yeah, this is another one.
And it was a 1-point win.
Yeah.
Now, I get it. 1 point's as good as 1,000. A win is a win. I get it. And a loss is a loss. But the takeaways from this game, Bo Nix is a way better quarterback than what he showed yesterday. And Daniel Jones, he's here. He's 2-0 right now. So the only person that picked Indianapolis, though, was Chris. Chris got the point for the win.
Yay.
This game was fun to watch. And it was infuriating at the same time. And
because the Chiefs didn't have fucking the refs.
well, it's not so much that. It's the tush push play. The brotherly shove. That play only stayed legal in the playbook this year by 2 votes. 2 votes. Had those 2 other teams voted the other way, that play would have been illegal. That version of the play would have been illegal. You still have your quarterback sneaks, but everybody getting into that formation and shoving the quarterback across the line would have been illegal. Fact is that it's still legal. They can still do it. A lot of Chiefs fans, that's their go-to complaint about why the Eagles beat them 20-17. Can you guys hear the baby in the background? No? Okay.
I can.
Okay. She's not happy right now.
Here.
But Philadelphia did come out of that. Philadelphia looked, I don't know, they looked a little sluggish playing in that game. I mean, I don't necessarily want to chalk it up as it being like, hey, that was a natural turf game that they were playing in Arrowhead versus the turf games that they've been playing. I mean, obviously that should not have anything to do with it, but I don't know. It just kind of, it didn't strike me as, hey, this is these are the defending Super Bowl champs. Both victories that they've had this year, the one against the Cowboys and this one against the Chiefs, less than 5 points of victory.
They've been ugly wins.
Yeah, they have. They've been ugly wins. They've been good enough at the times that they needed to be good enough during their victories. The Eagles are going to start experiencing their problems, and it's going to catch up with them at one point this year. So, and hey, don't get me wrong. I like Saquon Barkley just as much as the next guy, but I'm here. I'll be right here waiting for not my baby. It's my niece, Maria. I don't have a baby. You kidding me? I got snipped years ago. Okay. Shooting blanks Link adapter, baby.
He burned down the school.
No, I put a permanent a roadblock on the bus route.
Ah!
Huh? Ah. Oh, sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. Next up, we've got the Falcons at the Vikings.
Did I pick the Falcons?
We all did.
Okay.
JJ McCarthy's hurt. After last night's game, I forget exactly what it was. I think it was like a hamstring or something like that for him. But he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. So their backup quarterback's going to come in, maybe do something with it. The problem with the Vikings was the fact that they could not establish any facet of their game. They were shut out of the end zone the entire game, 22-6. That game was looking like it was going to be a battle of the field goal kickers, and then Atlanta finally started scoring touchdowns there in the second half. But Atlanta, dude, I'm telling you, Atlanta looked strong in that game last night. And it was kind of impressive.
Hopefully they can keep it up for the rest of the year.
I don't see it happening.
I don't.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Just like with any other professional sport, whether it be baseball, hockey, basketball, whatever, you're going to have a standout player like Michael Penix Jr.
Yeah,
and he's going to work on his craft. He's going to work to try to stay better. But the rest of the league, those defenses that they're going to start facing off against, they're going to adjust their game plan. Hold on.
and
It's fine.
oh, I can't sing that.
But yeah, they're going to make adjustments. And I mean, the beautiful thing about having a practice squad in the NFL is that you're going to find a player that can emulate another player that they're going to build their defensive plan around stopping, right? Michael Penix Jr. has established himself as a good oh no, the heating element is on her oven burned out. Oh man. Well, just
Wow.
Chris, you remember the old trick, right? Stick the MREs on the engine block.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just do that.
that works great.
Yeah, fuck it, do it. I mean, that is until we started getting the heaters, the flameless heaters.
Chemical heaters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And the Texans get a defensive takeaway. Okay. Now fucking do something with it, for fuck's sake. Anyways, this is the game that I didn't get tickets to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not that I would have been able to make it in time for the game anyway, because the state decided that I needed to be at jury duty today and didn't even get picked. So
Bastards.
fucking, I made $20 out of the day, so it's whatever.
Hey,
Um,
$20 you didn't have before.
yeah, right. I mean, it's not gay. I mean, but $20 is $20.
Is it worth it if it's not gay?
Not to you.
No, not to you.
Yeah.
But I am looking forward to reading the papers later this week when they find that dude guilty. That's all I'm going to say.
Surprised it didn't plead out immediately.
I mean,
They actually did. The last time that I got called, and it's just a quick aside, last time I got called for jury duty, it was for some like exploitation of a minor or something like that. It was something heinous against a child.
yeah.
The prosecution walked him through because the jury pool was out in the hallway. They were waiting for us to actually get it done, to make picks and get us in, because there was a case ahead of us. So we were all standing in the hallway waiting to go in, and the prosecution walked the quote unquote defendant through the jury pool, and he saw everybody standing there, and they just looked at him. He pled out as soon as he walked in that room.
Oh, Maria, with
Real.
kitchen is closed. Snicker.
I'm
That's funny.
the little veins down just for the feel of it.
Yeah. I love the fact that they did the perp walk right in front of the jury pool.
They
That's
walked
awesome.
right through the jury pool. He
That
put up
is
immediately.
That is
That
almost
is great.
walking the sheep right in front of the lion's den.
It was pretty funny. And then we found out later is when they came and told us, they're like, yeah, he just pled out. And we're like, okay. And they're like, yeah, we just walked him through to the jury pool. And he got scared. We started laughing.
Remember, I just told you that Houston got a defensive takeaway.
Yeah,
They just went 3 and out. 3 and out. And I'm sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, okay. Again, I turned my head, and there's nothing but red jerseys in the Houston backfield. And then CJ Stroud's trying to throw the ball away to keep from getting the sack, and he I guess he saw red and just thought, oh, we're playing in the home Reds this week, and forgot that he was wearing a white jersey. He almost got picked off. And it's a 53-yard field goal. Okay, so they did get points out of it. Jeez, they're still losing 13-14. Like, come on, 5:22 left in the game. Ugh.
Yay, I guess.
Well, you and Chris, because you guys both picked Tampa Bay to win this game. All right, so as it stands right now, I am 10-4 for the week. David, you are also 10-4 for the week. Most likely, you will pick up a point there. Chris, by far, winning the week. He is at 11-3 right now. Colin,
Yeah.
you had a strong week last week. You had a misstep this week at 8-6.
you can't get them all.
But I got a feeling that you can't keep a good man down.
He'll come back.
You know, in the words of Ted Lasso, be a goldfish.
Yeah.
Be a goldfish. Okay, so week 3. We're going to start the week off Thursday night. The
What?
Dolphins are going to Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park to play the Bills. I'm taking Buffalo.
I'm picking Buffalo too. Why do they have like the Prime Video? It's not even worth watching.
Buffalo, by the way.
Mm.
Usually that game is not worth watching.
I mean, it just happened to have. I mean, don't
not
ask
their
me,
fault.
David. That's above my pay grade. I don't make the
It's not their
schedules.
fault.
Who are you taking, Chris? Buffalo?
I'm taking Buffalo.
Okay.
I'm not a moron.
Next, we've got the Falcons at the Panthers. Obviously, I'm going to take Atlanta.
Yeah, Falcons.
Yep. God, a bunch of
Falcons.
Okay. I was like, I'm waiting on Colin to go the other way.
No, I zoned out. I'm zoned out.
All right. Next is Green Bay in Cleveland. I'm taking Green Bay on that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know it's a no-brainer when Colin goes with the whole pack.
Right. Next up, we've got a divisional match in the AFC South. We've got the Texans going to Jacksonville.
See, I want to pick the Texans,
I do too.
I kind of want to go Jacksonville.
but Jacksonville's going to win this.
You know what? I'm going to make the emotional pick this week because I can. I'm going to take Houston.
I'm going to go with you on that one.
I'm going to go Jacksonville.
I'm going to go Texans on this one.
All right. So the house is split 50-50 burger. Okay, cool.
No. I'm
What?
going Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Chris are both taking Jacksonville. 50-50 burger. There's 4 of us. 2 picks, right?
Did David not just say he was going with the Jaguars?
No,
he said he's going to Houston. He's going with me on the
Oh.
Houston pick.
Okay.
The Bengals at the Vikings. Who wants to win this game the least?
I'm going to take the Bengals.
That's a good way of putting it.
With their quarterback hurt, I'm
going.
Both quarterbacks are hurt,
Yeah, they both
Really?
are.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
so it's going to be a battle of the backups.
Vikings has a really good defensive team. Bengals don't. That's probably gonna. I'm gonna go Vikings.
Okay.
Mm.
What about you, Chris?
I think I am too. I think I'm going to go Vikings.
That's the only reason is Vikings has a really good defensive team.
The same defensive team that gave up 22 points last week or this week.
Yeah.
I just don't see the Bengals holding their hot streak together past.
I mean, if you want to call 2 games a streak, yeah.
For them,
I think I'm going to take Minnesota as well. Now we've got.
You know
the
what? I'm going
Steelers-
to change mine to Bengals.
Okay. David with the contrarianism. Okay.
I'm taking
Contrarianism. Huh? What?
Colin didn't say who he's taking.
Yeah, he said he was taking Cincinnati.
Okay.
another split decision.
Well, I have my reasons on this one.
Okay, so Tampa Bay punted and thought it was going to be a flag against Houston for running into the kicker, but they picked up the flag and they said there's no foul for roughing the kicker.
Mm.
Oh, wow. That's what cost.
Oh, wait, hold on. What was it for?
That's what caused the Colts to lose.
Wait a minute. Oh, they thought it was a like a hip drop tackle, which is illegal now. Where are they starting? Where are they starting? They're starting on positive yardage on this drive. 3 minutes to go. 1st and 10, Houston. And they're on the Tampa Bay side of the field, so cool. All right. Steelers at the Patriots. Oh shit. They're on the 26 or the Tampa Bay 26-yard line.
Mm.
Nice. Great success. Okay.
I'm going with Steelers on this one.
Same.
I want to say Pittsburgh, but something is telling me
Same.
don't sleep on New England.
I think I got to go New England on this one.
Yeah. Next up, we've got this is going to be a good game. It's the Rams at the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles.
Going Eagles too.
Touchdown, Texans.
Nice.
Oh, brother. Woo. Yes, sir. Oh, my week might actually get salvaged here. Hallelujah. You know what? I might actually tie Chris. Chris, you and I are fixing to be tied, I think, because you picked Tampa Bay to win this game.
I did.
You did.
Still another game for this too, though.
What now?
I said there's still a late game too.
Yeah, but we both picked the Chargers to win that game.
Oh, okay.
It's cute how you thought that there was a chance to rock it. Now, there's still 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. I'm not counting my chickens yet, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The Rams are that kind of team here lately. And of course, when they go for 2, they tried to make it a one possession game. It's still a one possession game. They tried to go up by 7 by going for 2. And of course, the line forgets how to block. I mean, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys in the box. They're rushing 7 people. And they had one guy basically free release. Fucking embarrassing. Anyways, it can be an ugly ass win if they can pull it out. The defense needs to pick up and get the game ball for this game if they can win, because the offense is not impressing me. I don't know, man. I mean, the Rams are that kind of team that just they stick around and they make things interesting. Either they shit the bed and you just completely annihilate them, or they stick around and make things irritatingly close.
Yeah. A lot of talk. I think Eagles has got this though.
I agree. Pisses me off, but I agree.
You know what? If we're going to be wrong, we're going to be wrong together. United we stand, divided we fall, guys.
Yeah.
All right. This next game, I think the Buccaneers are gonna they're gonna right the ship. See what I did there?
Yep.
Because they're hosting the Jets next week. I am taking Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Colts at the Titans. I'm taking Indianapolis.
Of course.
Hey, okay, here's the thing about the Colts now.
How about you, Colin? Indianapolis. Okay.
The owner of the Colts is actually he's like really into the whole team.
Well, no, she is really into the whole team because the owner died. His daughter is on the sidelines listening to the play calls in her ear and taking notes. Like, she is all in on this team.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe that might have a lot to do with the success because they know that she's being hands-on, and not hands-on in a creepy Jerry Jones kind of a way. It's just that she is involved. She wants to know what's going on with the play call. She wants to know how the team is operating the way that it does. If we had more owners like that, dude,
Yeah.
we'd have flying cars, right?
Yep.
Next up, we've got the Raiders at the Commanders.
I'm going to put the Commanders on this one.
Yeah, I'll go Commanders.
The Redskins.
Yeah, I think Washington.
This is almost a consensual week.
Has been.
Yeah.
I mean, we're either split or let me see here. Has anybody stepped out of
Haven't had
line
it, no.
here?
We don't have any single outlier.
No, I mean, either we're unanimous or we're split.
It's weird. I don't like that.
I don't know how to feel
We still
about
got, we still got time to change it.
We got Broncos at the Chargers.
Broncos.
Chargers.
I'm going. Oh God, I don't know if I can say it out loud.
Chargers?
I'm going Broncos.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Chargers.
It's down to me. Oh man. Do we keep the streak going or what?
I got no problem standing alone.
How are you standing alone? I'm with you.
Oh, I thought you said Chargers. My bad.
No.
Then we leave Colin out in the cold.
Yeah.
You know what? No. I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Ah, you bastard.
Next, we've got the Saints going up to Seattle. I'm
You
taking
blew it.
the Seahawks.
Yes,
Seahawks.
Yeah.
Chris, can you say my my next one for me because I can't do it.
You can't say the Cowboys.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Just
say it. Use your words.
I'm agreeing.
You're bruising the dangly thing in the back of his throat, Chris. Come on.
Oh, every time.
I am going with Chris on that.
David's making that all important noise.
Going with the Cowboys.
Gotta go with the boys.
What about you, Colin?
Bears.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that broke the streak.
I knew it. It was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah.
It was gonna happen.
Oh man, this next one's not gonna be great.
Arizona at San Francisco.
Mm.
I gotta go to the Niners.
You know what? I'm going to be wrong on this, but I'm going to take Arizona.
These are both mediocre teams.
I think I'm taking Arizona too.
How about you, Colin?
I'm gonna go with the Niners.
Ooh, okay. All right. The Chiefs at the New York Football Giants.
They forced my hand. I can't.
The Chiefs are actually gonna win this one.
It's not even that. I don't care about that.
Well,
They forced
here's
my
the thing.
hand.
Here's the thing. Okay. Now, do we chalk up yesterday's offensive explosion of the New York Giants to the lackluster defense that Dallas was putting out on the field?
Yeah.
Or do we think that there's something legitimate to it?
No.
Mm-mm.
Are you?
Because
are
they
you,
were
they were
picking. Hold on. They were picking on Trayvon Diggs a lot yesterday, and Trayvon Diggs is not 100%, but he's out there getting beat.
Time out. Are you really considering picking the Giants?
No, I was just asking a question to ask. They had Baker Mayfield dead to rights for a huge loss on a 4th and 10, and he scrambles out of it for a first down.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. All right. I don't want to have to say it.
And
all right, I'm just going to put down my pick. Chris, who are you taking? You said the Chiefs.
I think it's Chiefs, yeah.
I'm not choosing the Giants.
Okay, so by default, are you picking Bugs Bunny?
Going against the Giants.
Or are you going to pick the Swifties, the Kansas City Swifties?
I you know, this
Arrow people.
They're not playing the Seminoles.
Just write down the stupid pick. It's
okay.
I'm not no.
Monday night. Okay, fair enough. Monday night's game is the Detroit Lions at Baltimore.
Ravens.
Will Detroit be able to do it again, or will they?
Because I know what's gonna freaking happen. No matter who I pick,
the Detroit
it's gonna be the other side.
Detroit couldn't beat them last year.
Yeah, and I kept picking against them, and they would make a fool out of me.
No. Detroit didn't win against the Ravens last year.
No, they never did. Not once.
I know, but I'm saying every time I pick against the Lions, they make a fool out of me. And then they lose.
I'm going the Ravens.
I'm screwed no matter what. I'm just going to go with the Lions. Screw it.
Ugh.
You know what? No, I'm just going to go with the Ravens. Chris, you're the outlier from Monday night.
All right.
Okay. I will get these picks put in, and may the odds ever be in our favor. How? Just how? Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, Chris.
I'm gonna duck out. Love y'all.
Be good or be good at it. Love you, brother.
Take care.
See ya.
Colin, is your material ready for your segment, sir?
Yeah.
Rising from the smoke and haze of desolation comes a Spartan. He is bent on wronging that which has been set right. It's the greatest genetic code ever to exist here for your ears and eyes to feast upon. Spartan Colin, I hope you're bringing the smoke tonight. Someone get me a joke.
How do how do lesbian snakes speak? In tongues.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's what's a lesbian's favorite Pokemon? Squirtle.
Uh,
And like that, I disappear.
Slipping out through the fog of war, this Spartan continues the fight. Your souls have become collateral damage in the battle against the flood of moral supremacy. Leave your expectations at the door and marvel before the pillar of tactical prowess. Ladies and gentlemen, angry faithful of all ages, this has been Joke Time with Colin.
So 9 seconds left in the game. It is 2nd and goal for Tampa Bay. And the Houston offense only has themselves to blame if this game goes south.
And both teams have timeouts, so
Yes, they do. Oh, and Tampa Bay just took one of them.
Mm.
I think. Was it Tampa Bay?
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't mention. Yeah.
Oh no, it was Houston. Houston took the timeout.
I'm surprised you didn't mention anything about Bob Uecker and how they retired his jersey.
I mentioned that when they did it weeks ago,
Did they really do it weeks ago? Fuck.
and they retired his microphone.
Oh, okay.
He did leave a letter for the manager to read.
That's what it was.
He wrote a letter before he died, obviously. And he said, "Don't open this until you clinch a postseason berth." So he did, and I got to hear the manager read it.
It's Terry.
And touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Fuck yeah. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Woo!
6 seconds left in the game, and Tampa Bay's going for 2 to make it a 3-point lead.
That was so close. Wait a minute. Don't do it. Just kick it. 2 points is good enough.
Well, because Houston still got a timeout. So,
Yeah, I know. I mean,
barring a run back on the kickoff.
dude, you could do it. I've seen
I
it.
know.
I
know.
Okay, while we're on this, do you think Theo Vaughn is actually going to date the Vandy's quarterback?
Yeah, I think he is. I don't think he's going to become stepdad material, but I think he is going to go out on a date with the Vanderbilt quarterback's mom. Yeah.
She's not that bad of a looker.
No, I mean she can hold her own in a contest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, come on. The longest 6 seconds ever. 2-point attempt. Come on. You're gonna miss this attempt, jackass. Come on. Come on. I love how we can get away with it because we're not actually showing the score.
Yeah.
And okay. No good. Okay.
I still win though.
No, not yet. 6 seconds, dude. Shut up.
Ah.
And you would not win because Chris picked Tampa Bay also, and that would put him at 12-3. It would only bring you to 11-4.
We still got the next game. Did he pick the?
Everybody but Colin picked the Chargers.
Oh shit!
I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was cutoff race weekend in Bristol for the NASCAR guys. Christopher Bell picked up the win to advance to the round of 12. It was a pretty eventful race. Tire wear was a big issue. Teams only had a limited set of tires, a limited number of tires.
Yeah.
They reserved one. Why are you running it out? You are so dumb. So dumb. Game's over. Why? So dumb.
I'm just happy I won.
So dumb. All right, well, let me fix the fucking... So dumb. That makes Chris 12 and you 11. So dumb. So dumb. All right. So, as it stands, Christopher Bell won Saturday night's race with a 0.343 second margin of victory. He led 12 laps. Brad Keselowski came on strong right there at the end of the race. Damn near almost had it, but I think tires kind of went away from him a little bit, affected the handling of the car. Everything got real slick because they're basically running on the cords in the tire at that point. But Brad Keselowski second, Zane Smith third, Ryan Blaney fourth, Joey Logano fifth, Corey Heim is the Truck Series phenom this year, right? He's by far and away the favorite to win the Truck Series championship going into their playoffs because he's got the most victories this year so far. He's the regular season champion there. He ran the Cup race at Bristol Saturday night and finished sixth. So, hey, good for him. Carson Hocevar seventh, Alex Bowman eighth. He had a really strong finish. It just wasn't enough. He needed to finish in front of Austin Cindric in the points. Couldn't do it, even though Austin Cindric did have some problems in the pits. He had a long stop to put out a brake duct fire. So Alex Bowman was one of the drivers that did get eliminated this weekend. But we'll get into that in a minute. Chase Briscoe 9th, Ty Gibbs 10th. Chris Buescher 11th, William Byron, Justin Haley, John Hunter Nemechek, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Busch, Michael McDowell, Riley Herbst, Ross Chastain, and Eric Jones is your top 20. Ryan Preece, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Noah Gragson, Todd Gilliland, Austin Hill, Shane Van Gisbergen, Ty Dillon, Austin Dillon, Cody Ware, Austin Cindric, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, Cole Custer, Bubba Wallace, Chad Fincham. AJ Allmendinger did not finish the race, but he did get the fastest lap of the race. It doesn't matter because he's not in the playoffs, so he doesn't get that playoff point. But Daniel Suarez, Chase Elliott 38th, and Josh Berry finishing 39th. So as it stands right now, Denny Hamlin assumes the point lead. William Byron jumps up to second with the 24 in the 24 car. Kyle Larson third, Christopher Bell fourth, Ryan Blaney fifth, Chase Briscoe sixth, Chase Elliott seventh, and Bubba Wallace eighth. There is the cutoff line for the new for 9th through 12th. So right now, Bubba Wallace is on the cutoff line, but below that is Austin Cindric, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, and Tyler Reddick. So if after this next round, if those drivers do not win or advance on points, they are going to be eliminated at this point. But next week, we are come on. We are going to New Hampshire Motor Speedway, Loudon, New Hampshire. It's the Mobile One 301, so it's a 301 lap event. It's 318.46 miles. It will be on the USA Network, PRN, which is the Performance Racing Network, which is a radio, or Sirius XM Channel 90 NASCAR radio in your Sirius XM enabled car, and you get your driver feeds on HBO Max. That will be this Sunday. September 21st at 1 o'clock Central Time will be when the green flag drops on that. Again, this will be the first race of the race for the round of 12. Next, after that is going to be going to Kansas Speedway, which is a great track. It produces a lot of really good racing, and they've really that track's really kind of come into its own as far as the way that the track surfaces aged, the way that it affected the handling of the cars, multiple lanes, which makes for great passing opportunities. It had some really exciting finishes. Hollywood Casino out there, which is the casino attached to the property. They've really stepped up over the last few years. They've built up the area around the track, really turned it into a destination for NASCAR fans, race fans, just in general. And they're a good sponsor for that track too. So, but the round of 12 will end on October 5th at Charlotte Motor Speedway on their road course, or the Bank of America Roval 400. So, it's going to be an exciting round because, we do have that outlier of the road course. So Shane Van Gisbergen, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's still in it. I think I said. No, Shane Van Gisbergen is out of it. So had he been able to survive to get to the next round, that would have been his key to catapult himself into the next round. So into the round of 8. But he wasn't expected to make it out of the first round of the playoffs anyway. So expectation met. Still had a good season with 4 wins. A lot to build off of for next year. And then, the Chargers just intercepted the Raiders.
Dang.
Wow. Geno Smith, man, come on, dude. You're better than that, bro. Anyhow, I really don't have a whole lot. Colin does have a little bit of nerd news. He did go see the Demon Slayer movie over the weekend.
It was great. I literally have no complaints with that movie.
I've been playing Borderlands 4.
Yeah,
Actually, really good.
I haven't bought a new video game since Donkey Kong came out.
Yeah, I'm still retro gaming. I did, however, I've been meaning to get to it, but I finally installed Quantum Break on my Series X on my Xbox.
That game's
I like it.
It's pretty good.
The writing on this game is amazing. The combat controls are a little clunky at points, but it definitely it feels like a platformer, but at the same time, it's more of a. It's a third person. I don't want to call it shooter, but it's a third person combat game.
It's kind of like Dead Rising almost.
A little bit, but
like combat wise.
But combat wise, yeah. But I like it. I mean, the storytelling is amazing. The game does not look bad. I mean, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this was one of the launch titles for the Xbox One when it came out.
Was it?
I think so. Now the game, you've got the game to play, which, I mean, it's like an 80 gig game, I think it is, but they've got a live action show that goes with it. And those live action footage, the live action footage plays in between the episodes of the show or of the game. But in order to get that seamless experience, you have to, it's almost a 200 gig download. And I'm sorry, I just don't want to devote that much time to it. So I don't want to devote that much hard drive space. I mean, I know that I've got like 2 terabits worth of space because I did get the memory card expansion for the Xbox, but I don't want to clog it all up, right? So, but Quantum Break is an amazing game. I think the live action footage episodes are on YouTube as well, so I might check them out there. But I don't know, it's a pretty good game. I'm enjoying it. I'm still playing.
Did you see what they did for Reach?
And I know that today was the anniversary, the 15th anniversary.
They added it to the Master Chief Collection.
They did. Okay, great. Because, dude, for me,
I think I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on this. I think they may have done an upscale on the graphics.
Yeah, I mean, unless they do like a straight up remaster on it. I mean, the game looked beautiful when it came out to begin with.
It's my
and
personal favorite.
Yeah, I mean, aside from Halo 3, which I know that Halo 3 was short, and I get it. But for me, I mean, Halo Reach, dude, was so good. I mean, it had, I mean, it wasn't Master Chief centric. It wasn't even AI centric because, Noble Six, he was just this rogue guy, right? Like he was a tier, I mean, he was basically a tier 1 guy coming to a Spartan team. And, the somewhere in the lore, I mean, I think the official canon is that everybody on Noble team died in defense of Reach. But part of me wants to think that somewhere Noble 6 survived the glassing of the planet and he's just fucked up beyond belief. We're trying to heal up. And, it would be great if Halo Studios did something with that.
How old would he be now?
Who was the voice for Noble Six?
He did. There was no voice. Noble Six didn't have a voice.
He didn't talk.
He was your strong silent type. But
he was literally the guy you would go, kill that thing, and then you'd go kill that thing.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Reach. I mean, I maxed out the gamer score on Reach, just the original 1,000 points on it.
I kept trying to do that one stupid achievement where you jump off that cliff.
Dude, you know how? Okay, so it took me 3 days to get that achievement.
Well, I remember when I was playing it with you for the first time, and I kept trying to get it, and then you did it.
Yeah.
Like first try, and I was like, "Where this is stupid."
I mean, it's all about timing, right? Like you can't sit there and look at them because it's about timing where that brute is going to be, or not brute, where that elite's going to be, and you just when that checkpoint hits, you just run and jump off that cliff, and you have to melee at the exact right time. It's so hard to do, and like I said, it took me 3 days to do it. I refused to go past that checkpoint because I was trying to unlock that achievement. And because I'm a knucklehead, I played the first playthrough on that game on Legendary.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, all right. So, I mean, I played that first playthrough on Legendary. And I was like, man, come on. But when I got that achievement, the Lone Wolf achievement for beating it on Legendary, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Now I'm going to adjust the difficulty settings and I'm going to go back and get everything else. But what I liked about Reach was the fact that past it didn't really focus so much on like the multiplayer, like online multiplayer, as it did. I mean, the multiplayer on that game for me was all about the fire team or about the the fire team.
I never really took interest into Halo multiplayer.
The thing about it is that with Halo, I mean, like with Call of Duty, okay, if you play it for a long time, you can be decent at it, right? But the thing about Halo multiplayer people is they are fiercely loyal to that, right? They might play multiplayer games, like they'll dabble in Warzone, stuff like that, but they always come back to playing Halo. And it's not because the latest and greatest skins and hey, this new game mode. No, I mean, like they've got the core game modes that are out there, and the stuff that's out there to unlock, it's not about skins for your weapons or anything. I mean, it's mostly about unlocking armor.
Yeah.
And so but I mean, the Halo multiplayer people are like I said, they're fiercely loyal. I mean, they stayed on Halo 2's multiplayer servers until they shut those down, and the same thing with Halo 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I've played a little bit of Halo multiplayer. I never was just like, it's not that I was like bad or anything. I was just like, I just enjoyed playing the campaign.
Well, I think it was you and I that we tried playing the multiplayer together. Dude,
Well,
I'm like,
I played it before that.
yeah, I know, but
Uh,
like we were trying to, we got on there, we teamed up, and I was just like, it was horrible, dude. I was so out of practice.
They need to add stupid co-op to that campaign.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever see co-op for Infinite just because I think they killed support for it. And the Halo Studios just had somebody, I don't want to say it was their CEO. They had somebody really high up quit. I think with everything that went on last week and all these people were losing their jobs over comments that they were making, I think she either left because she didn't want to lose her job that way, or she was highly encouraged to leave. So there's a lot of behind the scenes there that I don't think we're ever going to become privy to.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with it because honestly, they need what Halo Studios needs to do is they need to bring in people that are dedicated to the franchise.
Oh, I think so many gaming franchises need to take a step back and like learn. There's what okay, so there's a fighting, virtual fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Something really cool that they do is that they never release a new game unless they can add something new to like the gaming industry.
Yeah, well, I mean,
well, they did do that. What was that one? It was song something. Hollow song, man.
Silk Song.
Silk Song. Yes, thank you.
No, yeah, I get, like I said, number one, I need to beat Hollow Knight. I need to beat that first. Number two, as I said, I have not bought a new game since Bonanza came out this summer.
Well, I bought like 2 games. I bought it was on the cheap side, the Borderlands Wonderland. It was too fast to beat. It was interesting. I wish they had more on that, but it was fast. It wasn't even that fast paced. It was just,
well,
concept was interesting.
Yeah.
Borderlands 4 right now, I've
heard it's really, really easy.
Yeah. I mean, when you can get a purple gun at like, I got my first one at level 5. And I already got a named an orange. Actually,
Yeah.
they did that the same with Wonderlands. They're making, and I understand because they end up making these Borderland games. Borderland 2 is probably world's best game, in my opinion. It's the old couch game.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. It just seems a little bit more the casual, the people that work all the time. That's who they're making the games for nowadays.
Yeah, which is why I'm enjoying a lot of the retro games that I've been playing here lately, like Infamous. Dude, such a grind game, and it's not monotonous like a lot of the Assassin's Creeds were.
Yeah.
You still, some of it is still kind of repetitive, but I mean, the story still progresses. Right now, I'm playing Transformers: Fall of Cybertron.
Hmm.
And that game's just pissing me off because I'm like, okay, it's an old school Activision game, and their games, like, I don't know, it's just pissing me off. But I'm gonna power through. But
You should
I
get
don't-
you should get you a Sega Genesis just so you could get your kids to play Echo the Dolphin. One.
Me and my friend, we like to emulate fighting games in class, and we use Sega Genesis controllers to play.
Try. I mean, there's certain games. I mean, Contra, Ninja Gaiden. I mean, they're all the old core games are very hard to.
right, I play a lot of those on the Switch Online, like the original NES titles, and I'm like, I don't remember him being this damn hard. I just don't. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, I want to rage because I like seriously just want to rage quit on some of these games. It's like I just don't remember them being that damn difficult.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to.
I didn't realize Mega Man was so hard.
I've been doing.
yeah. Like the
yeah,
hitbox on Mega Man was ridiculous.
I am. I've been doing good at not getting mad at games. So
Yeah, I have too, but I mean, and it's why I'm like I said, I'm spending a lot of time playing the retro, PlayStation titles, on the PS3, and I'm good with that. And I've like sitting there, I'm looking at my Xbox, I'm like, I really haven't fired that thing up in a couple of weeks, so I
oh yeah,
downloaded
dude, I haven't
installed Quantum Break, and so I've been playing that, and then
I haven't legitimately played on my Xbox in like
a couple of months.
yeah, something like
But
that.
I mean, really, the one thing that I haven't really fired up in months is my PS5. That's just because I grabbed my Portal,
Yeah,
and I'm playing on that. But
Well, the only game that because I only have like one friend that plays with me on PS or any console or anything that I actually play with, and the only game that he's wanting to play right now is Warframe.
yeah. So to our listeners, if
That
any of you
game,
have access to, own, don't want anymore, or know somebody who's getting rid of a PlayStation Vita, I'm looking for one. So my only thing is that I don't want it modded. Don't want it modded because I do want to go get the I want to get the games. I want to get the physical copies of these games. And yeah, I know it's stupid, but I want to get a Vita. I know I was hardcore on the whole PSP camp there for a while, but then I started thinking about it. I'm like, I mean, there's really no online support for the PlayStation or for the PSP. And I would just be playing those games to play those games. And I'm sure there's, I know that there's a lot of really great titles there, but I don't know. I just call me like like an instant feedback whore because I like unlocking trophies. I like unlocking achievements. There's no trophy support for the PSP because it's basically a handheld PS2, whereas the Vita is just shy of a PS4 kind of a thing, but it's got remote play support for the PS3. I mean, it can run Borderlands on it without any kind of frame rate drop off, so to speak, and it's got trophy support. I don't know. I just want a Vita. I know that they're a little pricey right now because everybody's kind of snatching them up, but I don't know. But yeah, Colin, did you ever decide whether or not you were going to take your friend up on on that PlayStation 2 offer?
Oh no, I mean I don't got $50 lying around, so.
Oh, well, would he be willing to sell you the PS2 for cheaper?
I don't know.
Yeah, talk to him. I mean, I've got a memory card that you can have, plus 2 controllers. And depending on what model of PlayStation, is it the fat, do you know, or is it the slim?
I don't know.
No, we'll find out, because if it's the slim, don't bother wasting your time because it's junk. Anyway, I don't know. I think we could probably land this plane. So I don't know. I think we're kind of out of content for the week.
Yep.
All right. Well, without further ado, I know that it's very polarizing, but hey, here at Angry Me, we don't care. Before we say adieu for the week, here's a word from the President of the United States.
There was once a pirate, wonderful pirate. He was a terror on the high seas and a demon in the sheets. A credit to lesbians everywhere, really, a great lesbian pirate. Her name was Bearded Clam. She really was wonderful. Anyway, as she used to say, as she plundered both booty and pussy, scissor me timbers.
And with that, you have become privy. You've become indentured? Yeah. And I know it's against your will, but it's okay, because we're not gonna celebrate the death of your morality. We're just not like that. We have jobs to go to. But with that being said, same bat time, same bat channel next week, everybody. Be back for episode 230. My name is Johnny Skelton.
I'm David Dickerman.
I'm Colin Skelton.
And this has, again, been episode 229 of Nerd Sports. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.